Hi guys, welcome back to Fiery Love 1111. I'm here and going to do a quick reading about some changes that's going on right now in the collective, and it's pretty beautiful. So I was flipping through some cards, and this set of cards all fell out. Okay, these 8, and they tell a story. And so I just left them exactly how they are so you can see the story and see what's going on. I'm using the deck, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, just so you know. And I might pull some extra cards here in the end if Spirit calls me to do so. But for now, I'm just going to give the reading as I saw it, as it came out. And initially, I just want you to notice... Alright, when these cards came out, you know, okay, so do you see how this one's overlapping this one's overlapping this one, and this is how they came out. I just moved this up a little bit, but each one of the cards is overlapping the other right here, and there's a specific reason for that. It's kind of cool how when Spirit works and the universe wants to give a message, the messages are more than what you can usually just see with the eyes, okay? Like on the outside, you guys just see 8 cards laying here, right? You don't understand it. Maybe you do understand it. Maybe you're getting a quick nudge about what something means, possibly. But what I'm saying is on the surface, it just looks like, yeah, there's some maybe deeper meaning here, but we don't really know what. And Spirit comes through for me and shows me how, because each one of these are overlapping, there's a reason for it. There's a story behind it. There's not only the story about what's going on with these 4, but there's a story on why. So the overlapping is the energy, the energy that's overlapping is all intertwined. They all affect each other, is what Spirit's showing me. So, you know, I just get a kick out of doing readings for you guys, because and listening to Spirit, listening to my intuition, and I always trust my very first nudges I get from intuition, and I really encourage you guys to do the same. Always trust your intuition more than even what I say, what anybody else says. Always go with that intuition, that deep inside, that deep inner knowing. Okay, that will always be true for you over anything anybody else ever says. Okay, so Spirit wants me to make sure I do let you guys know this, okay? Always go with your intuition first. So if none of these messages resonate for you for this little reading, then, you know, it's probably not for you. But if anything does, then it probably is for you. You just trust what you get, okay? Trust that if it feels right, then it is for you. And if there's any anxiety that happens with this, that to me always tells me, if any anxiety comes up during a reading, that's something that Spirit's showing you that you have to fix. Okay, that's probably a fear, an ego issue, you know, something else deeper that you need to go within in order to see why that's happening. Okay, so make sure you recognize those feelings when they come up too, because that's just another way of your higher self telling you, hey, this is something else that is in your energy that you need to work on. So be aware of it. And Spirit will always try to help you. Your higher self will always lovingly try to help you, guide you to heal. Okay, that's why we're here, is to heal and to ascend and to be better than we used to be. And not be hard on ourselves for it. That's a huge thing. You know, we're always so much harder on ourselves than anybody else is ever hard on us. So try to just give yourself a little bit of a break and give yourself a little hug and just help guide yourself. You know, listen to those nudges. Pay attention to them, because they're there for a reason. Okay, guys, so that was just my little first little intro. Sorry. Spirit, I just tell what the messages are and what Spirit has to say. I never know what's going to happen. All right, but anyway, so the reason why these are all overlapping for each other is because there's a story here. So the story right now is this Queen of Pentacles energy of what's going on right now is there's a divine masculine and divine feminine energies within us. So this isn't just for like, this isn't a message for divine masculine. This isn't a message for divine feminine. This is like the energies within us. We all have divine masculine and feminine energies within us. And right now, what's going on is there's the lovers to me always represents a type of third party interference, kind of thing. It's not always, there. I don't know. For me, this is how I take the energy. This is the message that I take, and so what's happening? Let me try to figure out how to explain this the best. So I'll start off with the Queen of Pentacles. So this Queen of Pentacles, there's an energy of an interference of somebody that wants to just take care of themselves. This is upside down for a reason, okay? And I'll explain it why. I'll turn it over initially just to show you the energy. So you can see how there's this queen. She's holding on to herself, and her other hand is on herself, and she's not looking down at this divine masculine. She's just thinking about herself. She's even looking in the mirror at herself, and she is all about herself, okay? There's this wisdom that's surrounding her. This is the purple energy, but the wisdom is only about taking care of herself. That's all this person can see, okay? And all they can think about is taking care of themselves. What's the best for me? How can I get the most and get the best and get... It's very materialistic energy right now. And it's all about her. It's all about her, right? And it's upside down, okay? So it's upside down for a reason, because the reason why it's upside down is because this person, the divine masculine that is within us all also, he's holding on to her. He's feeling her, right? She's not touching him. He's only feeling her. And almost, he's lower than her. Almost feels like he's not worthy. He's not worthy of this pentacle, this Queen of Pentacles, right? And the energy just shows me that this is being no longer served. This no longer serves. All this materialistic way of being within us, this, I have to have the most, I need, I'm what matters most. No one else matters. It's very almost very selfish energy that's coming through. It's all about me, and very egotistical, and this no longer serves anymore. This King of Swords is covering up this queen. See how the word queen is even covered up, because this is how it exactly came out, okay? So this King of Swords energy is coming in as saying, this no longer serves me, and I'm going to cut this out as a king out of my life, okay? So I'm going to do the whole reading as the energies within each of us. Each divine masculine, each divine feminine within us. This is an energy that's being cleared up right now. Okay, so this King of Swords energy is coming in and saying, this energy no longer serves. It's not about me. It's not all about me. It's not all about materialism. It's not all about what is in the material world for me. There's more to it. I'm cutting this out because I know there's more, and I am worth more. See, so this energy is the same as this man. That's, instead of holding on and not feeling worthy, they're stepping into the King of Swords energy and saying, I am worthy. I am worthy for this. And it's more than what's just out there for me. It's more than what's in it for me. The bigger picture is being seen here, the bigger picture. And he's cutting this out. and also taking a look at the third party interference. This is also being worked on because okay, so because this realization that it's more than me is also seeing that the person, there's other people that are interfering in this life, and this person, okay, you see how this woman is looking at him, but this guy up close, he is not looking. She's looking at him and he's looking at her, and she's not sure if she's worthy, right? She's hugging herself, she's fearful, she's kind of shy, and she's all, oh, it's all about me, it's all, I'm the bomb, I'm it, I'm very, it's very ego. This is ego right here, okay? And he's not looking at ego. He's looking at, I can raise my self-esteem. I can be better than I used to be. I don't have to be shy. The Lovers is about loving yourself here, okay? So this King of Swords is cutting out this ego, this it's all about me energy. See how it's covering up, and this is realizing, because he's looking at raising his self-esteem, okay, that's the gold, the sacral chakra, and loving yourself more and realizing your own worth, okay, and cutting away that ego helps that King of Swords to cut this part out. Do you see how that's why they're all overlapping? And I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. And because of this, so this helps apologies come in. The Four of Pentacles is an apology. This card always comes in as apology to me. It doesn't, I don't go with the traditional meaning of Four of Pentacles, okay? This is apologizing. But not only, it's not like a Divine Masculine apologizing to a Divine Feminine, it's apologizing to yourself. It's finding forgiveness within yourself. It's looking at the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine in ourselves, the doers, the get things done kind of energy is the Divine Masculine, right? And the feminine energy is, very empathic, feeling, loving, kind of energy. This is the energy of forgiving yourself. It's forgiving yourself here. Okay, so when that happens, when we can sit in our own energy and forgive ourselves for being this way, for, thinking that we're the world, and doing those things, that energy of forgiveness allows this healing to come in, okay? So then the next cards that are coming in is finding the strength to heal, is finding the strength to forgive ourselves for these egotistical energies that we were placing ourselves in, thinking that we're better than others. Okay, that's a huge energy that's coming in, is finding that strength to forgive ourselves, really forgive ourselves for our misdeeds. And it's not something that you should condemn yourself for. Finding strength is also finding that strength that surrounds us. Okay, the yellow energy around here is all, this beautiful like love and wisdom that I see, is finding the strength not to condemn ourselves for feeling that. We wouldn't have learned if we weren't in that energy, if we weren't in the energy of ego, we weren't in the energy of, okay, this is what's most important to me, and I'm number one, and nobody else matters but me, right? If these energies hadn't happened, see how they're overlapping, we never would have found the strength to forgive ourselves. So that's huge, and allowing ourselves to forgive ourselves, okay, for these misdeeds helps us to grow. So we can take this energy, the Hanged Man helps us go within, deep within, and see that past. The healing of the past can be healed. Finding the strength to go within helps us heal that past. Okay, and like, to me, this is a little bit of a magician energy, but not so much. It's almost like, how do I want to say that? Cutting out what doesn't serve. This is the energy of this card. It's cutting out what doesn't serve. The only energy that I see right here is this. See the scissors cutting out the hair? It's just cutting out what doesn't serve anymore. And when we do that, when we take that energy, cut out what doesn't serve and say, look, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I have found the strength. I've gone within. I found the strength. I can forgive myself. I can forgive myself and love myself for my lack of self-esteem. Let go of this ego. Cut away what doesn't serve, because it's the ego, this life, this world is not all about me. It's not. It's not all about materialism and what I have and what I own. When I can do all these things, then I have the world. The world is in my hands. The world is in my hands, and I can create anything I want. Because when you cut away what doesn't serve, then you allow the new to come in. Do you see how that's at an angle too? It's like this is what is allowed. This is what can happen when you cut away the old. Take that away. Just forgive yourself. Just let it go and cut it away. Then you allow this new world to step in, which is unlimited possibilities. This is what the world represents. It's unlimited possibilities. This is that energy. It's just amazing. And this goes for every sign. Water, air, earth, and fire. Do you see that? Those signs are popping up too. It's all of us. We all have this within us and can allow this to happen. If we want it to, we have to remember it's free will. If we choose to, we can do these things and heal ourselves. And when it happens, we can start again. We have the world in our hands. Isn't that a beautiful message? Oh, I just love this. I love how energy works. I really do. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this message, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again soon. Okay, bye.